Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Hawaii Air National Guard Honor Guard and the playing of the national and state anthems, followed by the invocation by Chaplain Daniel Leatherman.
Forward. Huh.
Hawaiʻi pono'i, nana'i komo'i, kalani ali'i, ke ali'i, makua lani e, kameha meha e, na kawa e pale, me kahi he.
E puli kako, let us pray. Ke akua, Almighty God, source of our strength and truth, we thank you for the blessings of our lives. You have taught us that in coming together we are stronger, and this time of pandemic has challenged all of us as we strive to accomplish the missions, tasks, and goals set for us and set for ourselves. We are grateful for the opportunities we have to honor and celebrate success and teamwork. We continue to ask your guidance and protection as we navigate through the waters of this pandemic, and we are grateful for the light and hope that comes to us through vaccine and distancing that even this celebration must observe to ensure the safety and wellness of all. For we call one another ohana, family. Once again at these Launa ʻole Awards, we come together to recognize and to award members of our military family who have not only excelled in what they do, but also served among us with passion and commitment. We lift to you all of our nominees that they might continue to shine forth and represent the best in us. Give them humility and continue in them the heart of service, that they might share their love, skills, and passion with all of us. We thank you also for the many more, regardless of recognition, who continue to serve with passion and distinction, but whose effort often goes unrecognized. Remind us always that neither success nor failure are a measure of our worth, but opportunities for those whom we serve to offer their thanks and gratitude. Ke Akua, bless, protect, and guide us and our brothers and sisters in arms that are deployed and in harm's way, whether they are on the front lines of COVID task forces, giving vaccines, guarding public buildings, or answering our nation's call in lands far from home. Watch over them, give them strength, be always by our side as we continue to serve you and one another. Aia ke akua me mako I nā wā apau. God be with us now and always. Amen.
Thank you, Honor Guard and Chaplain Leatherman. Good afternoon, and welcome to the virtual Hawaii Air National Guard's recognition ceremony. We're sorry everyone can't be here in person. Despite the COVID-19 restrictions, we will honor the history and the tradition of holding this ceremony virtually. Today, we will be honoring our nominees and winners of the Launa and ʻole Awards. I'm Second Lieutenant Megan Tomasita Cosgrove Hernandez with the 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, and I'll be one of your MCs this afternoon. Later, you will hear from Technical Sergeant Robert Robacall, also with the 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron. On behalf of the Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, Brigadier General Joseph Harris, we would like to welcome our distinguished guests that could not be here physically, but who are tuning in from another location. Governor of the State of Hawaii, their Honorable David Ige, the Adjutant General, Hawaii National Guard, Major General Kenneth Hara, Brigadier General Duke Oda Jr., Assistant Adjutant General Air, Brigadier General Dan Carlson, Commander, 154th Wing, Brigadier General, Retired, Kathleen Berg, Brigadier General, Retired, Stanley Osserman, Brigadier General, Retired, Murray Hansen, Headquarters, Hawaii Air National Guard, Director of Staff, Colonel Christoph Sills, Hawaii Air National Guard, Command Chief Master Sergeant Alvin Fritz, 154th Wing Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant Carol Orr, all group commanders. On behalf of the Hawaii Air National Guard Enlisted Association, we would like to also welcome Mr. Marcos Sybil, representing USAA, and Military Liaison Mr. Ron Addington, representing GEICO. Finally, a big aloha to all commanders, chiefs, joint partners, retirees, Hawaii Air National Guard members, and to the family and friends of our award nominees who are joining us virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, Brigadier General Joseph Harris.
Aloha, everyone. Governor Ige, Major General Hara, fellow general officers, currently serving and retired. Great showing on the retired side. Thank you so much, all of you. The Haʻiʻang Ohana and all the family members of the Haʻiʻang Ohana, it is your presence today that gives this ceremony so much importance, so much significance. You know, our award winners, you're going to hear, have done tremendous things, amazing things, during a year when there are a lot of extra challenges. And so the fact that you're here today to help us celebrate virtually, almost 1,000 folks out there, we really appreciate that and appreciate your time today. Some brief remarks, because you're not here to listen to me. But this is truly an honor on my part. This ceremony is really special to us. We get to recognize our very best performers among us. And you get to do it in front of your family, your coworkers, your military leaders, and even your state of Hawaii leadership and retirees. So it's a unique and special ceremony. Now that said, it takes tremendous work to put this ceremony together, so I have a series of thank yous that I have to go through. When I look out into this empty auditorium of 5 people present, and in fact, there's more light stands and cameras in here probably by 2 or 3 times than there are people in this room. But that's the way we had to do this, and I want to thank Major General Hara for allowing us to do that and still meet the governor's protocols and keep everybody safe. So obviously it takes great performers to come up with reasons for ceremonies like this. But there's a lot of work that goes into leaders submitting those folks, recognizing those folks, their peers. So the amount of work that goes into these 1206 packages, these leaders that devote their unit resources towards this is just a tremendous act of service and leadership, and I want to thank them for that. I also want to thank the volunteers that reviewed the 62 packages that were submitted for these awards. That's a significant number, more than any other year that I've been here. And I think a lot of that has to do, I want to thank the wing for also pushing us as an organization toward a quarterly awards program, because I think that increased the number of submissions this year. So good on the wing for pushing that with us. I want to thank the committee personally, Major Derek Wong, Master Sergeant Hewlett, Major Skip Saito, Master Sergeant Mandy Makua, Major Allison Betzinger, Master Sergeant Arvin Akawili, Cindy Jackson, Master Sergeant Catherine Tam, Major Wendy Umapeg Wirtz, and Master Sergeant Jordan Carino, Glenn Hayase, Senior Master Sergeant Hawks, Major Kai, Senior Master Sergeant Desiree Chun, and Master Sergeant Laura Bird. Thank you for the time it took to go through all those packages and score them and come up with the winners today. Also, you're going to see the Spirit Awards, and obviously we can only recognize the winner, but you're going to see the work that went into those Spirit Awards, and I want to thank every group that put one of those together and submitted it, because it took guts, it took a lot of people's time, and it took some enthusiasm that I ought to recognize you for, even if your particular group doesn't end up winning this year. So thank you for that. As I mentioned, so there's 5 people in this room. The Haiyang has over 2,500 members. Of those 2,500 members, 62 award packages were submitted, and today we're going to recognize 11 of those 11 awards that are going to be awarded to individuals and 1 team award. So if you think about that, it's a tremendous honor just to be nominated for this very narrow slice of our organization that we're going to celebrate today in terms of their outstanding performance. But if you're nominated, you ought to be extremely proud, and that's my message to the families and friends of the nominees who don't win. It's a tremendous honor just to be nominated in this very elite group. So thank you. And finally, this has been an odd year, obviously. And in many ways, I've heard this in the news, and it's popular to say that 2020 is a year that we hope we can forget soon. Because of all the extra challenges, the hits to the economy. I don't need to go through it all, you are very familiar. But this as a year has given us opportunity as an organization to step up to meet those challenges. We just got a letter from the POTUS, much like other states, who sent huge teams of guardsmen to support the inauguration, and an unprecedented move there. So from POTUS to the governor, Governor Ige and the TAG for participating. So that was truly an honor to get that. The COVID task force that's been going for nearly a year, they're winning the battle on COVID in the state of Hawaii, thanks to great leadership and great participation from all your folks. We're so thankful that you're able to devote your time to that task force and put your lives on hold, and we're very thankful for the families that are supporting members of that task force. But it isn't just those folks that are doing that. It's every single organization within our Haiyang our defenders, our medical personnel, our aviators, our controllers, our aircraft equipment and munitions maintainers, our logisticians, our communication professionals, all our support staff and personnel. This year has given all of you opportunities to find new ways to do the mission and get it done. And at the same time, take care of all our airmen, and that's the most important thing in this kind of a environment. So knocking it out of the park, getting the mission done, and yet setting new standards in the way we take care of our airmen. I could not be more proud of you. I know all the command team feels that way. General Carlson, General Oda, we're all extremely proud of everything that this organization has accomplished this year. So I would just ask that when you think back on 2020, don't think of it as a year necessarily that we want to forget. Think of it as a year where we were given opportunity to step up, and we did. And this ceremony is going to recognize 11 folks and teams who, in an extremely unique year, excelled and did better than everybody else. So thanks to all of you, this entire organization, not just the award winners and nominees, for stepping up to the Hawaii Air National Guard motto of Hu'u Kanaka, be someone. And I'll conclude my remarks with that. It's time for me to be quiet and for you all to make some noise wherever you are in the small venue. It doesn't matter. We're going to do our best, even with 5 in here, to properly recognize these award winners. Thank you so much for your time and attendance today. Aloha.
Thank you, General Harris. And now, a message from the Governor of the State of Hawaii, the Honorable David Ige.
Aloha. I'm honored to recognize the Hawaii Air National Guard and to offer my congratulations to the Launa ʻole nominees and award recipients for their outstanding service. Over the past year, the Hawaii Air National Guard supported the Joint Task Force to ensure the safety of our community during the COVID-19 pandemic. Your work helped to protect the people of Hawaii, resulting in the lowest number of cases and one of the lowest number of fatalities per capita in the nation. You maintained the highest state of readiness and provided much needed support in our efforts to stop the spread of the coronavirus. On behalf of the state of Hawaii, I want to thank you for choosing to serve our state and country. We are forever grateful to you. Mahalo.
Thank you, Governor Ige. Launa ʻole is a Hawaiian phrase meaning beyond comparison, or without peer. The phrase Launa ʻole describes our Hawaii Air National Guard's vision to be a professional force that is second to none, or simply the best. The individuals being recognized today have displayed the Hawaii Air National Guard's core values: integrity, service before self, excellence, teamwork, and aloha. They truly are Launa ʻole. And now I would like to introduce Technical Sergeant Rabakal.
Along with celebrating our airmen's accomplishment, each group will compete for the perpetual Kalea Nui Award. The 154th Medical Group has held this title for the last 2 years. Kalea Nui means loud voice. The award will go to the group with the most spirit. Each group submitted 30-second videos and were evaluated by leadership. Each decision was based on 3 things: organization pride, originality, and group chant saying. The winner will be announced at the end of the ceremony, so stay tuned. Let's get started. At this time, would Brigadier General Harris and Command Chief Fritz please come forward to the presentation of the awards. Individual Launa ʻole Award winners will receive the following award items: Hawaii National Guard State Ribbon Recognition Ribbon, an individual trophy, the name and unit engraved in a large perpetual trophy made out to the Hawaiian Milo tree. A certificate of commendation from the United States Senator Brian Schatz. For our enlisted winners, Hawaii Air National Guard Enlisted Association 1-year sponsorship, medallion coins donated by the USAA, and special gifts from Geico. We will start with the Outstanding Airman of the Year. Airmen focus on adapting to military requirements, being part of the profession of arms, achieving occupational proficiency, and learning how to be highly productive members of the Air Force. Airmen prepared for increased responsibilities and ensure that they are trained, qualified, ready to operate both at home station and in expeditionary environment. Congratulations. The nominations for Outstanding Airmen of the Year are Senior Airman Aaron M. Moriyama, 154th Operations Support Squadron. Senior Airman Daniel Jordan K. DeMello, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. Senior Airman George M. Keko'olani, 154th Maintenance Operation Flight. Senior Airman Karina K. Liafa, 154th Medical Group. Senior Airman Crystal Daniel B. Nakamura, 201st Combat Operations Squadron. Senior Airman Noel D. Tadeo, 169th Air Defense Squadron. Senior Airman Aisha L. Trice, 154th Logistic Readiness Squadron. Senior Airman Joselmar Shane M. Salud, 154th Security Force Squadron. Airman First Class Ikaika K.H. Wan, 204th Airlift Squadron. Congratulations to all Outstanding Airmen of the Year nominees. The Airman of the Year in full-time category is Senior Airman Aaron Moriyama, 154th Operations Support Squadron. Senior Airman Aaron Moriyama is in intel analysis in the 154th Operations Support Squadron. His consummate intel skills were lauded by COMPACAF and allowed for the execution of the 199th Fighter Squadron and 19th Fighter Squadron intel requirements while supporting over 300 sorties, 700 flight hours, and 44 aircrew, resulting in the Hawaiian Raptors' ability to fight tonight. Congratulations. And your Airman of the Year for the traditional category is Senior Airman Daniel Jordan D. DeMello, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. Senior Airman Daniel Jordan D. DeMello is an aerospace medical technician with the 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. He is a total force medical responder that safely entered a high-risk environment while swabbing over 7,871 prison staff and inmates for 3 separate outbreaks, identifying multiple positive COVID infections in order to mitigate the virus spread and ensure mass containment. Airman DeMello will also go on to compete in the 2021 Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year Award. Congratulations to our Outstanding Airman of the Year. The role of a non-commissioned officer, as defined in AFI 36-2618, states that NCO take an active leadership and supervisory role, lead and develop subordinates, and exercise effective followership, and maintain the highest level of readiness to meet mission requirements. The following NCOs epitomize those responsibilities and have gone far above and beyond what we asked them. We are grateful for the service and commitment. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Non-Commissioned Officers of the Year. Staff Sergeant Angelica F. Amian, 154th Civil Engineering Squadron. Staff Sergeant Julie Q. Quichol, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. Staff Sergeant Sheyoung K. Wong, 298th Support Squadron. Staff Sergeant Jadine VE Kaloma, 154th Maintenance Operation Flight. Staff Sergeant Gregory K. Otake, 154th Medical Group Detachment 1. Technical Sergeant Shane C. Williams, 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. Technical Sergeant Michael R. Hiraguchi, 298th Support Squadron. Technical Sergeant Jesse K. Kobayashi, 154th Maintenance Squadron. Technical Sergeant Matthew A. Higa, 154th Security Forces. Technical Sergeant William John Morgan III, 204th Airlift Squadron. Technical Sergeant Richard B. Partidal, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. Technical Sergeant Sonny C. Rosé, 154th Comptroller Flight. Congratulations to all our NCOs of the Year nominations. The winner of the full-time non-commissioned officer of the year is Technical Sergeant Shane Williams from the 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. Technical Shane Williams is a boom operator assigned on the 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. His leadership was critical to a 3-hour Micronesian rescue effort in extreme inclement weather, resulting in the successful recovery of 3 seamen. Sergeant Williams continued excellence and has forwarded his recent selection as a Total Force Officer Training School and an undergraduate pilot training candidate. Technical Sergeant Shane Williams will also go on to compete in the 2021 Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year Award in this category. Congratulations. And your winner of the Traditional Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year is Tech Sergeant Michael Higuchi, 298th Support Squadron. Tech Sergeant Michael Higuchi is a cable antenna craftsman assigned to the 298th Support Squadron. He managed $10 million Ka'ala Road construction project, coordinated 5 organizations to repave 8-mile stretch of roadway, resulting in clear and safe transport lanes to the Ka'ala microwave facility to support early warning air defense capabilities for the Hawaii and Guam homeland defense. Congratulations. The Senior NCO Corps represents the top 3 enlisted ranks whose primary purpose is mission accomplishment. They help leaders make informed decisions and deliberately develop junior enlisted airmen, NCOs, and fellow NCOs. The nominees for Outstanding Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year are Master Sergeant Derek K. Wheeler, 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. Master Sergeant Harlison Kang, 204th Airlift Squadron. Master Sergeant Christoph L. Barentes, 154th Comptroller Flight. Master Sergeant Antoinette Maxine Jaro, 154th Medical Group. Master Sergeant Melissa Frank Mehem, Headquarters, Hawaii Air National Guard. Senior Master Sergeant Ryan K. Schreiner, 154th Security Force Squadron. Senior Master Sergeant Brandon J. Terhan, 169th Air Defense Squadron. Master Sergeant Bradley M. Valenzuela, 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron. Senior Master Sergeant Roger L. Salinas, 291st Combat Communications Squadron. Master Sergeant Carolyn H. Sussman, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. Please congratulate all our outstanding Senior Non-Commissioned Officers of the Year nominees. The winner of the full-time Senior Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year is Master Sergeant Derek Wheeler, 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. Master Sergeant Derek Wheeler, is an in-flight refueling evaluator assigned to the 203rd Air Refueling Squadron. He successfully coordinated the Kadena Air Base Typhoon evacuation, safeguarding $1.1 billion worth of Air Force assets, with the successful disbursement of 21 fighters, 6 B-52 bombers, and 8 tankers. Master Sergeant Derek Wheeler will also go on to compete in the 2021 Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year award in this category. Congratulations. And the winner of the traditional senior non-commissioned officer of the year is Master Sergeant Harlison Kang, 204th Airlift Squadron. Master Sergeant Harlison Kang is a C-17 instructor loadmaster assigned to the 204th Airlift Squadron. He led loadmaster operation for a joint forcible entry operation mission while successfully delivering over 210 paratroopers and exceeding U.S. DINOP PACOM exercise priorities, ensuring PACAF theater combat readiness. Congratulations. First sergeants derive their authority from the unit commanders and advise commanders, command chiefs, and other enlisted airmen on morale, discipline, mentoring, recognizing professional development of the enlisted airmen. They are the focal point for all readiness, health, welfare, and the quality of life issues within our organization. The nominees for the Outstanding First Sergeant of the Year are Master Sergeant Keaulani D. Lobatos, 154th Medical Group. Master Sergeant Jimmy D. Caparati, 154th Security Force Squadron. Congratulations to our Outstanding First Sergeant of the Year nominees. The winner of the First Sergeant of the Year is Master Sergeant Keaulani Lobatos, 154th Medical Group. First Sergeant Keaulani Lobatos is assigned to the 154th Medical Group. She coordinated more than 200 chaplain and behavioral services for 117 total force medical members to cultivate spiritual and mental resiliency during the global COVID-19 pandemic. Master Sergeant Lobatos will also go on to compete in the 2021 Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year Award in this category. Congratulations to our First Sergeant of the Year. Now, Second Lieutenant Cosgrave Hernandez will introduce the officer category.
Nominees for Outstanding Company Grade Officer of the Year are First Lieutenant Darian Anthony Rhodes, 201st Air Mobility Operations Squadron. Captain Sean H. Kawakami, 154th Force Support Squadron. Captain Bryce S. Yamamoto, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. Captain Jacqueline Marie Deslowski, 169th Air Defense Squadron. Captain Evan S. Kurosu, 204th Airlift Squadron. Captain Robin C. Casabar Jr., 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron. Captain David Daniel Christofferson, 204th Airlift Squadron. Captain Allison N. M. De Los Santos, 154th Security Forces Squadron. Captain Elijah K. Lincoln, 298th Support Squadron. Congratulations to our nominees. The full-time Company Grade Officer of the Year is Captain Sean H. Kawakami, 154th Force Support Squadron. Captain Sean H. Kawakami is an officer in charge of the service's sustainment flight. He led a 45-member flight while managing 6 work centers and overseeing $200,000 in budget while providing sustainment and readiness support for the Air National Guard's most diverse wing. Congratulations. This year's traditional company grade officer of the year goes to Captain Bryce S. Yamamoto, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. Captain Bryce S. Yamamoto is a clinical nurse assigned to the 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1. He teamed up with federal, state, and local agencies to coordinate medical capabilities to enhance safety for over 400 community providers while securing 9,014 COVID-19 vaccines for local residents. Congratulations. Congratulations to our outstanding company grade officers of the year. The nominees for outstanding field grade officer of the year are Lieutenant Colonel Robert M. Galino, 201st Combat Operations Squadron; Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Kim Rodriguez, 154th Wing; Major Brent E. Howard, 201st Combat Operations Squadron; Major Michael G. Namakat II, 204th Airlift Squadron; Major Jared K. Fujii, 199th Fighter Squadron; Major Eric H. Kawaguchi, 169th Air Defense Squadron; Major Justin A. Salona, 154th Logistics Readiness Squadron; Major Wendy P. Umapeg Wirtz, 154th Medical Group; Major Kimberly E. L. K. Gushikuma, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1; Major J. A. Munchiko, 154th Communications Squadron. Congratulations and a job well done to all our nominees. And the winner of the full-time Outstanding Field Grade Officer of the Year goes to Major Brent Howard, 201st Combat Operations Squadron. Major Brent Howard is the Assistant Director of Operations assigned to the 201st Combat Operations Squadron. He created the COVID-19 screening plan for all Hawaiian Island airports. With over 300,000 passengers screened, the safety and security of Hawaii's 1.4 million residents was ensured. Congratulations. This year's Traditional Field Grade Officer of the Year award goes to Major Michael Namakat II, 204th Airlift Squadron. Major Michael Namakat II is a C-17 pilot assigned to the 204th Airlift Squadron. He gallantly assisted 2 Hawaii Guard members as first responders in a tragic 3-car accident, directing personnel and providing aid that resulted in 2 lives saved. Congratulations. Congratulations to all our outstanding field grade officers of the year. And now it's time to announce the Launa ʻole winners for the team categories: winning team, service team, and outstanding unit of the year. The winners will receive a plaque engraved with their team name and unit, and their team will be engraved on the large perpetual trophy made from the Hawaiian Milo tree. The first award we will announce is the Winning Team Award. The nominees for the Winning Team Award are Hawaiian Raptor Scheduling Team, 199th Fighter Squadron; Stand Strong Defender, 154th Security Forces Squadron. Congratulations and a job well done to all of our outstanding Unit of the Year nominees. And this year's Winning Team Award goes to Hawaiian Raptor Scheduling Team, 199th Fighter Squadron. Captain Peter Watt Van Leerbink, please come forward to receive the award for your team. The Hawaiian Raptor Scheduling Team, assigned to the 199th Fighter Squadron, reorganized the entire TFI squadron into 4 separated teams, ensuring any outbreak would be an isolated event. They increased coordination across multiple MAJCOMs to facilitate Century Aloha 2001. The team overhauled the unit's distinguished visitor flying scheduling process. They scheduled over 30 combined events monthly for COM-PACAF and 4 TFI distinguished visitors directly impacting squadron access and visibility to senior leaders. Congratulations, Hawaiian Raptor Scheduling Team. The next team award is the Service Team of the Year. The nominees for the Service Team of the Year are Hawaiian Air National Guard, Honor Guard; Financial Operations Team, 154th Comptroller Flight; CARES Decontamination Team, 154th Medical Group, Detachment 1; Roving 71, Search and Rescue, 204th Airlift Squadron. This year's Service Team Award goes to the Hawaii Air National Guard Honor Guard Team. Honor Guard Superintendent, Technical Sergeant Daryl Bakhtad, please come forward to receive the award for your team. The Hawaii Air National Guard Honor Guard Team volunteered over 404 hours to provide full military honors at 10 Haiyang Airmen Remembrance Details, 2 POW MIA repatriation ceremonies, 15 retirements, 4 weddings, and several high-visibility venues, which showcase their professionalism and exemplified commitment to excellence through service as Air Force and Hawaii Air National Guard ambassadors. Congratulations to the Hawaii Air National Guard Honor Guard Team. The final team award is the Outstanding Unit of the Year. The nominees for the Outstanding Unit of the Year are 204th Airlift Squadron, 154th Communications Squadron, 154th Medical Group, 298th Support Squadron. Please congratulate these organizations for a job well done. The winner of the 2020 Outstanding Unit of the Year award goes to 204th Airlift Squadron. The 204th Airlift Squadron promoted excellence in mission accomplishment, achieving strategic goals, improving key processes, deployments, and community service, with over 1,000 flight hours, 2,400 passengers transported, and over 5.1 million pounds of cargo delivered in support of multiple high-level taskings during the COVID-19 global pandemic response. Congratulations. At this time, we have a special award to present on behalf of the National Guard Association of the United States. The winner of the Theodore Roosevelt Leadership Award for Company Grade Officer is Captain Raynel K. Añez, 154th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron. Captain Añez' outstanding leadership as an officer in charge for the TFI Aircraft Maintenance Unit of over 200 members and fleet of 9 C-17s was key in the successful mission execution of Operations Swift Response and Bayonet Strike, providing military crisis response training for airborne forces from 7 allied partner nations. She was instrumental in securing and herevacing 9 F-22s, support teams, and equipment in critical time. As a servant leader, she led over 350 maintainers in direct support of the A-10, MQ-9, and KC-135, enabling 6,000 plus combat sorties and also supporting 200 coalition aircraft. Her dedicated efforts secured 40,000 plus hours of intel collection and strike flight hours, resulting in the elimination of 609 enemy combatants. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Commander, Hawaii Air National Guard, it is our pleasure to present the 2020 Hawaii Air National Guard Launa ʻole Award winners and the winners of the National Guard Association of the United States. To finish us off is Technical Sergeant Rabakal. Take it away.
The official portion of our ceremony is complete, and now we would like to move on to the spirit competition. As stated earlier, Kaleo Nui means loud voice. The award will go to the group that displays the most spirit. We will play the group submissions. Are you ready?
No mission is too small or too great. We watch over our family and our state. Whatever burden we will take in our plate. What is our name? And what do we do? Send it!
Oh!
upon us serving
our communities, states, and nation.
AOG!
Contributions each and every day to the success of this wing are unparalleled. And I can't thank you enough for the sacrifices that you make on behalf of our TFI team. Where'd they go? Did I say something wrong?
Up. Everybody up. Everybody up. Everybody up.
Your egos are writing checks your bodies can't cash.
COVID, you're a pain, ruined our year, playing with our lives, that it's gonna be gone someday. We got masks on our face, keeping our space, hand sanitizer all over the place. We are Med Group. We are.
MXG! They're the best.
You make them fly.
What are we? Aces! We're the best! Aces! Tell them why! Aces!
We're what?
Thank you for attending this very important meeting, everyone. Chief Orr, I believe you have a filter turned on. Try the video settings, Chief.
Okay, we're trying to. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I believe you still have a filter.
What? I'm here with my assistant, and we're prepared to go forward with it. I'm not a cat.
Anyways, on behalf of the wing staff agencies, we want to say congrats to all the Launa ʻole award winners out there. We're so proud of you, and aloha.
Woo! Congratulations!
DVs have already reviewed the submissions and have made their selection on the group winner of the Kaleo Nui Award. We want to thank all of you for your submissions at that time and effort that was put into your videos. We can definitely see your organization pride. But Brigadier General Harris and Command Chief Master Sergeant Fritz, please come forward to present the Kaleo Nui Award. Through the combined effort of all groups, the group with the most spirit, the winner of the Kaleo Nui Award is 298th Air Defense Group. Will Colonel Philip Mallory please come forward? Great job, everyone. Way to show your group spirit. On behalf of the Hawaii National Guard Enlisted Association, we would like to thank our supplemental award sponsors, Geico and USAA, for their donations. A special thanks to the Launa ʻole Tiger Team, Hawaii Air National Guard Public Affairs Team for the photos and video support, and for those who worked so hard to put this event together. At this time, please rise for the playing of the Air Force song.